Good morning
Good
and
morning.
welcome to the Morning Cuppa Joy with your favorite co-hosts,
Good morning, Kathy Hand and Grace.
Grace Isis.
Yes, welcome. And I'll share it out, Kathy, as you continue. Yes,
Sounds good.
that we're on.
And we're here on a Friday.
And it's day.
So while we're loading up and waiting for people to come in, we're asking, what is your Friday?
That's right. What's yours? Mine, it's Friday. And the week is over. The last day in the week. And today there is and the lotteries are way up. So that's my yay because I'm going to go buy one ticket.
One is better than none.
And yes, and let me say, at least I tried. You never know.
Yep. You can't win if you don't play.
That's right. But my yay is Kathy's here, and we're all here. It's a great day, and the
Ah,
sun.
and we have Deirdre coming in. Thanks, Deirdre. Please help us share it. Grace is sharing, and I'm sitting here. I don't want to move my screen because I have it on the stories. We got two stories to tell today from Teri and the Angels because we didn't really have a lot of time on Wednesday, which was the prayer day.
Yes,
So we did one yesterday and we'll do two today and I'll try not to get off task.
yeah. But we'll try, and that's a very big yay today.
That is a big yay.
Stories. Hi, Deidre.
Two stories. We
Stories.
got to get this to Andrea.
Oh yes, where's Andrea? Andrea's on. Good morning. She's on.
Is she on?
Yeah, on Messenger.
She's on Messenger. Okay, Andrea, get your butt in here. It's big time story day. It's a 2-for-1 sale.
Two
Ooh, I like
stories.
that. 2-for-1 sale at the Cup of Joy.
That's right. Oh yes, and it's a good cup of joy. Oh, she's on. Good
There she
morning,
is.
Annie.
Oh,
Annie's
that's Annie.
mhm. and,
Hi, Annie.
and we have Dawn Baker. Good morning.
Hi, Dawn.
Morning, Dawn. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not looking so hot today. I was gonna get in the shower and then I said, I'll wait till after the show. I didn't want to make myself late
Okay,
because we have two stories to tell.
that's right. So tick tock, guys.
Yep. Okay. So we have a few of us in here. So I'm gonna lead us on the heart brain connection. So let's just relax and slow down our breathing and think about how blessed we are. How wonderful it is to be part of this community, our community for the peace of the world, for peace within ourselves. And we share this peace with others so that everyone knows what it's like to be part of something bigger, something that's going to make a difference. So breathe in deeply. Fill your lungs with the air that cleans. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And breathe in all those people that you hold deep in your heart so that everyone can feel the love coming from you. Thank you all for being part of us, our whole family here. I feel the blessings around me, and I'm so happy to be here with Grace so that we can keep continuing Teri's Cup of Joy and sharing it out for her while she's away and visiting new and exciting places. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. And we'll say our affirmations. And
I am worthy.
I am worthy. I am healthy.
I
I,
am healthy.
I am joyful. I am grateful for this day. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities come to me always. I am an opportunity. Thank you. And our big heart hug.
Oh, heart hug. Let's see. I want to give my heart hug to Annie7 this morning.
Ooh, and 7. And I'd like to give my big heart hug to all those peas who are in on on the show today and those who will hear it on restream. But a big hug to the day Friday. That's my big heart hug. It's Friday. I love you all and a big heart hug to you, Kathy.
And a heart hug back to you, Grace.
Thank you. So we have some
Oh, yay!
messages.
More peoples are coming in.
And Deidre
Let's,
gives us our days, the 242 days.
yes. Geez, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, good morning, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie's here. Where you been, Charlie? I
And
thought you were going to be doing this, hosting some. Um,
Andrea Greg,
Everybody knows I love to tease Charlie. That's one of
that's,
my favorite things to do.
that's right. We have Andrea Gregg too, and Julie.
Yay!
Yes, good morning.
Good
Grand,
morning, Julie.
yes, Brandy is good morning, peas. My Friday is my mama Deidre. I am worthy, I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. I love myself.
That's awesome.
And Deidre's heart hug is to Mama Gaia. I'll read the messages because then you'll go on, right? Or you can do them with me if you'd like to too. So Deidre gives her heart hug to Mama Gaia.
Okay.
We're checking in with the peas.
All right.
Annie Seven says, "Thank you, Kathy Hand. It's a rough morning for me with Grayson and his behavior at school. Oh, we're going to lift that little boy with all our energy and tell him to look for bubbles. Look for bubbles and look for bubbles everywhere. You know, that might give him a smile. So, any more? We said Charlie Coons. Okay. Hmm. All right, Kathy, continue. Brandy says, "Good morning, Kathy," and Grace I says,
Okay. Does anybody have any more
"Yay."
reasons to say fry yay? Um, for me, it's not a big deal as it usually is because I've been off from work all week. So, but yeah, most of the time my Friday is just being Friday, like Grace. Yes, getting through another work week is always important. And I know Grace is just about done with her work.
Yeah, but I'm
And I feel like I'm on my way out of that laboratory in the next couple years at least.
yes,
Hopefully sooner if we win that lottery, right, Grace?
yeah, you never know. You got to be in it to win it. You know,
Yes.
Terry mentioned that the other day. She said, "Yeah, and I see one of our peas might win the lottery."
She did mention that, and I was a little bit surprised that she would even. I don't know if it was just me. I just never thought that Terry would. but then again, she said she likes bingos, and
That's yes,
that's winning. That's thinking about getting
yes,
some extra bucks in or whatever.
yes.
So, I
So,
mean, I love bingo, and yes, I gamble. I'm not very good at gambling,
yeah,
so I don't do it often because of that. It's I know anytime we've gone to like a casino or
mhm,
whatever, I'm not the greatest at that.
yeah.
So
So I just look at it as, you know what, what's going on around me? Okay, for this day, all right. That's the wind that's blowing. Okay, I won't let it blow me too hard. But it's just participating in your adventure.
it's kind of fun. I mean, it is fun. As long as you don't get caught up in it, I think you're all right. It's just like anything else. Everything in moderation.
That's right.
Mhm.
So we have Annie Seven says, I am worthy, I am healthy, I am loved, I am a miracle magnet, I am joy. And Charlie had a message, I think it was yes, and we got Deidre's.
Oh,
Yeah. So Kathy, any more? Oh, Charlie says he's been very busy heading to Orlando for the Gaia Healing Conference. Wow, Charlie.
oh, I never even heard of that, but sure. What's
Yeah,
that all about, Charlie?
yeah.
Maybe take some pictures if you can and put it in our little Cuppa messenger so that we can
Yes,
figure out what that's about or a link or anything so that we can see.
right. And Deidre says, my Friday is Brandy and family finally got my package. Oh, thank you, Deidre. I
Oh my goodness. You mailed it 3 weeks ago and you're up north? I don't,
yeah,
I thought it was just because of where I was. And
no.
well, I actually mailed stuff to Brandy's old address. I felt bad.
Oh boy.
I was like, oh, no wonder why it didn't get there.
But where is she? Far where's Brandy? In Michigan.
Baraboo, yes.
Michigan. Oh wow. Wow. Well, thank you, Deidre, for sending that package that is filled with love and your energy and goodness. So, and we have a Friday from Andrea. My Friday is this wonderful pea family. Thank you, Andrea. Yes, it is a wonderful. And what does she say here? So Andrea says, when Terry came to my home,
Yeah.
she told me the angels told her to buy me lotto ticket. Let me tell you. And what happened, Andrea? Annie, did you win? Annie? But
I guess not, but
but she played. But you have to actually sometimes look at that ticket again because you could have had two numbers or three numbers. And I think there may be something. But thank you, Annie, for that. And then we have another message before story time from Julie Kiss. So heart hug to my husband for putting up with me. Oh,
oh,
that is a
I
great.
don't think putting up with you. No, when it's
Really,
husband and wife, we have to put up with each other first of all, and it's not putting up with. It's loving you through it.
yes. Oh, that's a great way of putting it.
Mhm.
So she goes 1 month of headaches, MRI on 26, was in ER, CAT scan clear. They
Good.
say my brain is good. I don't know about that. You're on copper, so it is good.
You made it here.
I think my brain is fried. No, it's not. It's just fatigued, my love. I think that's what it is. It's just you need to take a little time out for you.
And stay present.
Yes.
Yes, every day. Stay present.
And Deidre, the Brandy had a message replying to Deidre. I can't believe it took that long. Well worth the anticipation. Thank you for the wonderful gifts for me and my family. We we all had happy tears. Oh, I never take off my ring. Happy tears. I like that. Happy tears. Oh,
I'm laughing at your phone.
oh yeah. Oh,
What the heck is that?
it's my messages. It goes wabba wabba wabba.
Oh, that is so funny.
Sorry. All right. So, Brandy's in Wisconsin. So Charlie says the event is for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So oh yeah. So Annie says, reply to Annie says, if I won, we would all be rich. Oh yeah, and I'm
Oh,
taking you all
yes.
with me too. So you never know,
Family is important.
right? So guys, do we want Kathy? Go ahead.
Are we ready for some story time? Is everybody up for that? Or do we have more to say?
So, oh, so this,
Annie, I'm laughing at that comment. Sorry.
I put it up. I think the magnet I mailed went to the grand tour. Yes, maybe. Like,
Yeah, I still haven't got mine. I went to the mail yesterday. I was just like, it's going to be in here. It's going to be in here. Yeah, it's not in here.
mhm.
So I'm still waiting. I'm
Okay.
sure they'll get here. I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll get
Thank you, please, for checking in. And yes, Andrea says yes. Love story time.
here.
So
Okay.
let's pick up.
Get ready. I'm hoping I don't fumble over it too much, and my phone keeps cutting out on me. So,
It's okay. Let's go ahead now. And as we're reading this the story time, let's think about all those peas who haven't been able to come in. We see Suzanne.
yes.
Susanna came in. Good morning. Those who couldn't really, just get their day started. They're still resting in bed, but they'll catch up with us a little later.
Huh,
Oh, so that's yeah. I wanted to just say that we're thinking about them all. Okay, go on, Kathy.
okay.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to read two stories today because we kind of fell behind. But anyway, we're going to start with Terry's Sacred Egypt. And they have a nice picture. I guess that's Ruth.
Yes,
Um, yeah, that's a picture
mhm,
right in front of a pyramid. It's really beautiful.
yes. Donna, I think it is.
Donna. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Egypt, from whose all dateless tombs arose forgotten pharaohs from their long repose, and shook within their pyramids to hear a new Cambyses thundering in their ear, while the dark shades of 40 ages stood like startled giants by Nile's famous flood. That's a quote from Lord Byron.
Mm.
The sands of Egypt whisper stories older than time itself. Over these last 2 days, I have walked among the echoes of kings and prophets, where stone remembers and spirit never forgets. My mind is overflowing with grandeur, mystery, and sheer depth of this sacred land. Yesterday, I had the honor of attending the opening of the Great Egyptian Museum, a moment of awe beyond words. Standing before the treasures of pharaohs long gone, I was humbled by the artistry and devotion carved into every piece. The golden mask of King Tut gleamed under the lights, lapis lazuli, carnelian, obsidian, turquoise, and glass paste woven into perfection. It was not just an artifact, it was a mirror of eternity, a reminder that even in death, beauty and purpose endure. Yet today's experience touched me even deeper. We traveled from the opulence of the ancient tombs to the quiet sanctity of Saints Sergius and Bacchus Church in the Coptic region of Cairo. Beneath its humble altar lies a cave, hallowed ground where Joseph, Mary, and the infant Jesus found refuge on their flight from Herod. As I sat within its sacred silence, I closed my eyes and felt the pulse that moment so long ago. Were you afraid, Mother? I whispered to the Divine Mary. The air seemed to grow softer, and a warmth filled my chest. My companion Ruth sat beside me and gently said she heard one word: trust. Tears welled in my eyes, for trust has been the lesson etched upon my soul through every step of my life's journey. In that stillness, I could feel Mary's steadfast heart, peaceful, unwavering. I sensed the sacred calm of the Christ child beside her, and yet the protective worry of Joseph, burdened with love and responsibility.
Sorry.
That's okay. The museum had shown me treasures of gold and jewels, but there, here, in this modest church, I found the true treasure, faith. Trust was the gold, love the lapis, and divine courage the carnelian. To know that this was where Mary walked, where Jesus took his first steps and perhaps uttered his first words, filled me with reverence beyond measure. Dear angels, what lesson lies hidden in these sacred contrasts? The splendor of the pharaohs and the simplicity of a family's faith. Dear one, the true treasures are not found in the chambers of stone, but within the chambers of the heart. The pharaohs built monuments to be remembered, but the Holy Family carried love that could never be forgotten. Trust, child, is the bridge between fear and faith. When you walk with trust, you carry within you the same light that guided Mary through the desert and Joseph through uncertainty. In every unknown, heaven whispers, be still and trust. The angels whisper, the gold of heaven is trust, refined in the fires of surrender, polished by faith, and shining through the heart of every soul who dares to believe. Today, I promise to relinquish and trust. And that was her message that day.
Sorry. I love the angel whisper. The gold of heaven is trust, refined in the fires of surrender, polished by faith. That's going to be my motto. Polished by faith and shining through the heart of every soul who dares to believe.
It's beautiful words. It really was beautiful.
Oh,
It was nice to read it too. It felt good to read. I hope everyone heard me loud and clear.
and we have Kathy Caputo, Mama Hado bears in.
Oh,
Oh, what happened? Anyway, so great. I really enjoyed that. And what any piece? Anybody have anything that like Annie says, whoa, amazing. Angela says, beautiful message, trust. And Kathleen says, good morning, peace. Thank you, Gracie and Kathy, for hosting Kappa. Can't stay today, but sending love and gratitude to everyone. And we too, Kathleen. And we also, Hope came in too. Hey,
oh,
how? Yes. Hey, how are my two angels? Thanks again for keeping things going. Love to all. I
yeah.
Yes, I think
I
this.
don't feel like an angel, but sure, I'm okay.
Kathy, angels come in every shape, color, height.
and and they could be dogs too that like to bark when you're talking.
It's actually the exterminator who came around, and I'm like, listen, when nobody's here, and he said he'll come in a month. I was like, thank you. So yeah, he's a little watchdog. He's like, somebody's at the door. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Kathy, I really like this, and then we'll move on to the next. But
Okay.
it says over here, the angels tell us in every unknown, heaven whispers, be still and trust. What are our unknowns? It's our daily occurrences. When we go to work, we don't know what's going to happen. But I look at those. as really not my unknowns, but as my daily happenings. That heaven is going to whisper, be still and trust. And that be still is telling me, just close out everything, trust, and move on. When I'm going on the subway, you
Mm.
know, there's the unknownness of that, but yet it is known because I'm going to take it from here to there. But I don't know even somebody's going to come in on the train when it stops at this stop. But I'm being still and moving forwards and trusting. What do you think, Kathy?
Um, I think everything that you said was totally relatable, and it's a big message for a lot of people. I know a lot of people have trouble with that word trust.
Yes,
It's not always a bothersome thing for me. I think my mom instilled me with a lot of her everything is going to be all right kind of, you know, her attitude has always been you things will be taken care of.
yes,
Everything's going to be all right. Um, my husband, worries probably a lot more than I do about things like money and things like that. My mom said, "You will always have enough.
yes,
There will always be a way."
yes.
And she was right. And my family, I don't come from a lot of money. I grew up next to our relatives who did have money, but they
Mhm.
didn't have, I don't think, and they know it too, they didn't have the closeness, the
Yes,
love that was really apparent in my household.
right.
And they were right next to us. We grew up next to each other,
Hmm.
but it's just a totally different family dynamics. And my mom, in her strong faith, she instilled that in me. So I don't worry as much about my retirement like Bob has a tendency to do. And it's kind of hard. I try to balance his negativity with my probably over positivity. But in an essence, we work together. And yes, trust has a lot to do with it.
Hmm.
But I have the faith that everything will work out the way it's supposed to.
Right. And Terry was telling us here, thank you, Kathy, that she's giving us, the angels are telling us what actually happened, um, for the for Christ's birth and Mary and Joseph. And they tell us the pharaohs built monuments to be remembered, but the Holy Family carried love that could never be forgotten. You see, so and it's wonderful that the angels are reminding us. And
Yes.
again, it's trust. Child, a trust, child, is the bridge between fear and faith.
Mhm.
When you walk in trust, you carry within you the same light that guided Mary through the desert and Joseph through uncertainty. I wonder, like, I really like Terry's question to Mary. Were you afraid? Because when we think, if we were to think about it, if I was in that position, how would I feel? Would I go on with that journey, or would I sit there and procrastinate? There must have been a lot of fear,
Yeah.
you know, and
And rightfully so. I mean, that was a terrible thing. And they
mhm,
were going around and what, killing the firstborn child everywhere and things like that. And
yes,
it,
yes,
it's well, the times were sad back then, but they're still sad today. And when you look at it,
that's true. That's true. So, any comments? Oh, Michelle had a comment.
oh,
So let's see. Michelle says, she says, for what you told us about your mom, what
uh-huh.
she was telling, she says, that's wonderful, Kathy. Although I grew up in a guess a middle class family, The message I always heard was, you have to work hard for money, and life isn't easy. You think that affected me? you know,
Well, you know what? You do have to work at it. It isn't like, my mom worked pretty dang hard. She actually cleaned homes for the upper class
mm,
people,
mm,
and but she didn't let that distract her from what was most important to her, which was making sure that we were clothed and we had food.
mhm.
And my dad was always a hard worker. He was born on September 3rd. He was actually born on Labor Day.
Ah,
So he was always taught that he was born to labor.
oh, oh, wow. How
Uh-huh.
interesting. Yeah,
And
boy.
he used to say that, and I remember him saying that.
Yes.
I mean, yes, they were hard workers, and we always had enough. We had a beautiful little house. I love that house.
Mm,
I visited recently when I was up in Pittsburgh, and took a ride by there. I took pictures of it. I posted it on our Cuppa.
yes, we saw it.
Yeah, that was my family home. That's where I grew up, and we always had what we needed, and never really wanted for anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Michelle, I get it. Yes, you do have to work hard for your money.
Mm.
You want to say life isn't easy, but as Terry teaches us, isn't it easy?
Yes, isn't it easy to do anything and everything?
Yes. You really do have to change that mindset
Yeah.
of want and need.
Mm.
I already have it. It's already here.
And Brookie came in. Did you
Hi,
see?
Brooke.
Yes, he came in. Thank you, Brookie. So, do you think we have time for another story? Since we said two for one?
Oh yeah, we did say 2 for 1, and it's what, 8:41. I have time.
Okay. What do you think, Peas? It's your show too.
Would you want another story today, or do you want us to save it? If we save it, we have to do it 2 for 1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I really did say a 2 for 1 Friday, so.
So why don't it's a Friday and we can go a little bit off. Actually, we're on schedule, so let's
Uh-huh.
do another one. I
It's BOGO. Yes, buy one, get one free today.
yeah. Oh,
Today only.
so so Michelle said it's BOGO. So what's BOGO?
Buy one, get one
Free.
free.
Oh, buy one get one offer. Oh, good. Okay. And Deirdre says, "Oh boy, this is great." What does Deirdre says? We have to unlearn everything we were taught. Ah, thank
Mhm.
you, Deirdre, for that reminder.
Maybe not unlearn it, but relearn in a different light.
Yes, yes,
Story. Everybody's saying story, right?
yes. So, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Deirdre. Alrighty.
Okay, with no further ado, we will move on to River of Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And
and
there's
I love this. This is a Bible quote.
yes,
And I've told Grace that I've been getting these Bible quotes through my readings, my daily readings, and I've been jotting some of them down. So that's for another time for us to share. But here's a great one from John 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Here we go with not being afraid.
oh, here we go. Yes,
That's trust.
yes.
Today's journey carried us from the constant hum of Cairo to the quiet stillness of Abu Simbel.
That's the side bell.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard that was actually covered by a river. It
Yeah.
was a town, and now it's more of a river area.
Yes, and they've done some excavations, and yeah,
Hmm.
but you can see it. Yes, yes, under the
So,
hmm
so they're by the quiet stillness of the Abu Simbel.
side bell.
Okay.
It's okay.
And the contrast could not be more striking.
Mhm.
Cairo vibrates with energy that never seems to rest. Cars honking, people weaving through the streets, and the rhythm of life pulsing in every direction. Yet, as our small plane touched down in Abu Simbel, I felt an immediate shift. The air was softer, the pace slower, and the energy gentler. Peace seemed to hover in the very atmosphere, like a silent blessing waiting to be acknowledged. The travel itself was its own lesson in patience and surrender. There were no escalators or elevators, only stairs that demanded effort. Oh, Terry,
Good.
oh, you know me and steps. I cannot stand them. We disembarked onto the tarmac and were shuttled to the terminal, where formality seemed minimal and smiles abundant. I realized somewhere between the climb and the waiting that peace isn't found in perfect conditions. I'm going to have to remind myself.
Yes.
It is cultivated in our response to what is. As we stood before the massive temples of Abu Simbel, monuments to ancient kings and the endurance of time, I felt the whisper of spirit reminding me why I am here. Part of this sacred pilgrimage is to call in peace for this land,
hmm
to anchor love where there was once turmoil. One of our guides spoke with pride and gratitude that Egypt now lives in peace, free from conflict. We are happy because we are not at war. We wish to keep it that way. His simple truth echoed the heart of this verse. The world's version of peace is temporary, but divine peace is eternal. Tomorrow we begin our journey from the Nile upon the Nile River, where for 3 nights we will travel its sacred waters, followed by another journey downstream later in the week. Along the way, blessings of peace will be offered to the river, to the Red Sea in Hurghada. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes. Yes.
And to all who live upon these lands. The water remembers,
hmm
it carries intention, and through it, love travels farther than we can ever walk.
Yes.
Dear angels, what is true peace? Dear ones, peace is not the absence of noise, but the presence of harmony within your soul. It is the sacred melody that plays beneath the world's commotion, the still, small hum of divine order that never ceases, even when chaos surrounds you. True peace is not something you seek outside yourself, for it is not born of quiet rooms or tranquil serenity. It rises from the eternal flame that abides in your heart, glowing gently through every shadow that life presents. When you release fear and surrender the need to control, peace flows through you as effortlessly as the Nile through the desert, steady, clear, and unwavering. You are a vessel through which heaven's calm can move freely. Every time you choose compassion over reaction, you become the riverbed that allows love to flow unimpeded. Every blessing you speak, every breath offered in gratitude, becomes a ripple that touches unseen shores, awakening hearts you may never meet. Know that this peace you anchor within is not fleeting, it is eternal, for it carries the vibration of the divine itself. And when the storms rise, when the waves of uncertainty threaten your footing, remember that the same presence that calms the seas of the earth dwells within you. You are not separate from that still power. Breathe deeply, and you will feel it. The tranquil rhythm of God's heartbeat, pulsing in time with your own, reminding you that peace is not something to be found, but something to remember. The angels whisper, peace is not a place, it is a vibration. When you carry it within you, the world around you begins to remember its own stillness. Today, I promise to remember to go into stillness.
Wow. This is a very profound angel message, like they all are. And I felt that this was piggybacking on the one from yesterday, that stillness is really going into your heart. Stillness, that peace. And the previous one said still, what did it say? Stillness and trust. So that stillness is what we're being told here. It's going back into our heart. And when that is still, when we have that, then trust comes off that. You know, that peace is not a place, it is a vibration. It is in our heart. And I'll give you a quick story and then we'll go to prayers and Kwani and Leo. So, for example, I'm pet sitting a little dachshund. He's called Snips. He's about 12 years old. He's the one who's barking like he's a real man. And he nipped at me. He didn't puncture my arm, but he kind of nipped. So, and it was because I kind of went behind to undo his leash. So the whole of yesterday, I didn't go to work because he had not gone to do a tinkle, and he was just sleeping because he's depressed because his owners are not here. So I had to, and the funny thing is that he keeps coming to me afterwards, we're friendly, we know each other ish. So when he comes to me, he puts his head down. And I was asking someone, and check with your pets if you are in peace, if you are in stillness. Because this guy comes and he'll just stay there and he'll be quiet right next to me. So yesterday he came up on my lap. I gave him time. So, and I think Blue Jean can tell us, I think all of you, even you, Kathy, your animals also help you to get into that stillness
They
and
do.
that peace.
Mhm.
I really like this message. And by the way, I just looked up Abu Simbel is is the name for a village in southern Egypt, and this was known for its massive ancient temples built by Pharaoh Ramesses II.
Yes.
So it was actually moved because you're right, the rising waters of the Nasir Lake
Mhm.
were coming, so it was moved up there. So thank you.
Yes. You know how we said you like to look at the story before you end up reading it a lot in live.
Yes,
And I said, well, I should really do that, because I knew there were going to be words in there that I would have difficulty pronouncing.
yes,
And I
yes.
don't know enough about Egypt and the towns surrounding it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, oh, I'll just take a look at it. And
Yes,
it looked like I was supposed to pronounce it as Abu Simbel,
yes.
but uh, you know,
It's
but
okay.
it didn't matter. Not that it matters that much, but I did look to see what it was and
Yes,
that it was a town. And
very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. All right, Kathy, continue on. Next is, shall we do a Kwanyan or quickly?
yes, you got the Kuan Yin.
Yes, I have the Kwanyan cards here. So let's see this is how I do them and whatever comes out. So, Kuan Yin, what do you want us to know today? All right, here we go. And this is the card. Okay.
Pretty.
And it says, yes, it's never too late. If you have forgotten why, if you have forgotten who you are, know that your true self has not gone away and never will.
No.
Underneath every layer of conditioning, under all twisting and turning and trying to fit into some shape to please others, your true self remains true, ready, and waiting to rise up in original gorgeousness and glory. It is never too late for you to choose to be you. Thank you, Kuan Yin. So, yes, never too late. She's reminding us in that stillness and in the trust, you will find you and be you. Be you, me, I feel, is taking the time to be still, taking the time to trust,
Right.
to check in with you. And thank you, Kathy. All right, Kathy.
Okay.
We have Deidre's prayers.
Deirdre's prayer. I,
Right?
I can read for you for a change if you wish.
Go ahead.
Prayers for all humans, Gaia, and for all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, the coalition of the willing, our troops, the United States of America, Teri and her family, and for any of the traveling P's. My daughter is also traveling. She's on the Royal Caribbean,
Mm-hmm.
uh, one of the boats of the Royal Caribbean, and she's heading to Turks and Caicos
Mm,
today. So I think she'll be on the water most of today, I believe.
mm-hmm.
And then she'll be at Turks and Caicos tomorrow. So
Oh, Tammy Hill. Sorry, Tammy. Today it's checking in and it's a Friday. We don't do any reading today. We do it on Sundays, card readings. So we send you with love.
and as far as the card readings on Sunday, I know a lot of us do have cards.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I have probably. Oh, I do have the pony cards. I could actually pull some pony cards
Mm-hmm.
if we want. But other than that, I don't know if we'll be doing much of card readings until Teri gets back. She's the one that's totally gifted with the angel readings. Unless we could get Sally to come in on a Sunday afternoon, which would be good. And I don't know how you feel about it, Grace.
That's fine with me. It's whatever helps helps raise our vibration and help us feel connected and guided, because that's what we do. We kind of guide with our laughter to raise the vibration and just to check in. Whatever works. If she's willing, it would be wonderful. And Brookie says, "Oh my gosh, Max was so adorable yesterday when we were digging up potatoes."
And she continued it too.
Oh,
She
mm-hmm.
do you want to put that up there?
Oh,
He
where is
kept
it?
saying,
Uh-huh. Uh, oh, yeah, here. And your daughter is a traveling pea. Mm-hmm. You can read it.
he kept saying, "Thank you, Mama, for this dirt to play with." I told him to thank Mama Gaia. So then he added, "Thank you, Mama and Gaia, for the dirt and the potatoes."
Oh, yes,
Oh, I could just see him. He's just so dang cute.
the children always bring us light. They bring us light.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And, mhm, oh,
Oh, Brookie, do you still have that book? I think it's We Are All Light, the one that I gave to you
mm,
at the retreat. I was wondering if you liked that book.
okay. So, Kathy, let's continue on. And I think now, and we have the prayers. Brandy.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
we do have Brooke says travel prayers for Jim, who's coming for lunch with us today.
oh,
Yay!
isn't that wonderful? That is good news. And
Big Jim.
we also
And prayers for your brother,
mhm,
dad, and family as we are coming up on Mom's 2-year angel anniversary.
yeah,
Wow, Brooke, 2 years?
yeah,
Boy, time just is
oh,
going too fast for
oh,
me.
yes,
I swear.
yeah, amazing. And we also have thank you, Brookie, for your prayers. And we also have the prayers that Sally gives for the forgotten, the lonely, the unseen, the homeless, and for all the troops that are out there safe, keeping us safe and doing what they love to do, I hope. And Brandy is those touched by suicide, dementia of any kind.
I want to add to Brandy's, it's for prayers for the caregivers of those suffering with dementia
Yes,
and for those who, well, like you said, they're touched by suicide. So if you have family members or friends who
mhm,
have committed suicide, it is a hard thing to get through and to live with that on your conscience. I understand that only because my son had a dear friend who some say that it was probably a mix of drug induced, but Colin kind of believes that he may have just committed suicide to escape it.
yes,
And that anniversary comes up for Colin, and I know it affects him in a very big way.
yes,
So,
yes,
so prayers for those who do carry that burden,
yes. Good.
and prayers for those with chronic illness,
Hmm.
both physical and mental. I wanted to add that. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. And you'll continue leading us into prayer?
Oh, um, I would leave that one up for you, Grace. Sorry.
All right, we'll do it. So, okay, so let's settle ourselves and just be present. God, we just want to take a moment to be present and feel your presence in our hearts. We thank you for this platform that we can come together and come and share in love. And it's all about love. We thank you for the stories that we read today that took us to another place in the world where we are walking besides our Terry, Ruth, and Deborah, and we are seeing, we're feeling your presence in the world and knowing that what we're seeing is bringing us peace. And the angels are telling us to be still and to trust. Thank you, thank you. And we remember all those gracious God, good God, our God of wonder, love, and mercy. We remember all those who have prayers that are silent, prayers that are filled with wailing. And these prayers that we have brought today before you, and all the prayers that are on our prayer list, we bring them to you because they are seen by you. You acknowledge each and every one of those prayers because they come from your creation, your children, your spark. And you always take them and look them over and fix where they need to be fixed. And then you put them in your basket of answered. Answered on your time, not on our time. May we always remember that. We ask that you that you be with each and every one of us during this day. And we thank you. We thank you for the ability to hear the words and the reminders from the angels that we are constantly guided, and that we are loved, that we are loved. And we remember all those P's who have the repairs that they're going through, our genes, for Kathy and Kathleen, and all those, Lord, who I haven't mentioned their name, but you know them all and we know each other. We thank you for every P that came in today. And it's a Friday. And we say this knowing that we have raised our vibration with laughter, with messages from the angels, and we'll go out and live today to the best of our abilities, and with love, with peace, with gentleness. And we go with the energy of Christ, through the energy of Christ. Amen. Thanks, Kathy.
Amen.
Thank you. I love you. All right. Kathy, next.
Next, I guess we're gonna sign
Thank,
out with Leo, right?
yes.
Ooh,
Thank
can I do
you.
that? I don't know if I knew
Yes.
how to do that. Do I click on music?
Click on music.
Uh, where is it?
Okay, it should be. If you scroll down, uh it should be there. Leo, Leo.
Where is Leo?
Ooh,
I don't see it.
I don't see Leo. Where did you go, Leo? Oh, well, guys, we cannot see Leo. No, I don't know. So, no, that's not very nice. Hmm.
Hmm. I can't find Leo.
Okay, so we'll see. Morning Cuppa Joy. What are the words? I know we say
Oh, no, not
depth,
me. Uh-uh.
depth, align, allow. Triple A, y'all. I think that's where we're going to leave it. But thank you, guys. We're going to have to check and see
What happened to our song?
what happened to our song. But you know, we're over time. So sing it in your hearts, sing it
Yes.
in your minds. Morning, Cuppa Joy. We love you. Thank you for coming on and have a great Friday.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Stay blessed.
And
Stay in your hearts.
that's right. Stay blessed and stay in your heart. Namaste.
Namaste.